Hi, Corey Vicens, Culinary Director, and nothing beats homemade pancakes first thing in the morning. However, something so simple can be tricky, and I've got some tips for you today. Let's start with assembling the batter. All right, so we're assembling truck stop buttermilk pancakes today, and we're going to begin with our wet ingredients. First, our melted butter, eggs, milk, and buttermilk. Using a whisk, you're going to combine all of these. For our dry ingredients, we're going to combine with the flour that we have in this bowl, some baking soda, baking powder, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Just going to use a fork and just lightly blend them. All right, next step is adding our dry ingredients to our wet. Just going to lightly mix it in. The secret to fluffy pancakes is not over mixing. You do want it a little lumpy. All right, so we're ready. Our batter is ready to be cooked. We have our grill at 375 degrees. We're just going to take a little bit of vegetable oil. We're going to lightly coat this. You can use vegetable oil or clarified butter. You don't want to use just regular butter, because otherwise you will fry your pancakes. And to test for doneness, if it's 375, a little bit of water on that. You can see it's perfect. And what I call our sacrificial pancake. We're just going to take a little bit and we're going to put it right on. You want your pancake around the edges to get nice and brown. With the center, it'll start to bubble. Let's see how this is doing. We're going to turn that. You see the nice golden color there. And I think we're just about ready to add more to our griddle. So that is nice and ready. I have here set behind me a sheet pan with a cookie rack on top of it. And I'm just going to set it on here and in single layers. And we're not going to stack the pancakes because we've got a large group of people to feed. You don't want them to get soggy and stick together. So this will keep them nice and warm. And you can set that in the oven at 200 degrees. So you can see our cakes, because it does have some baking soda in there, they're starting to rise. And that's significant to their getting cooked in the center. Also, again, look at your edges. And don't be afraid, just use your finger. They are dry. Also, another indicator that your pancakes are ready. These got a nice rise, light and fluffy, and the bottoms are nice and golden. Should you have any leftover pancake batter at the end of the breakfast morning, just go ahead and put a cover on it and put it in the fridge, and it'll last for a couple days. Or go ahead and make up all the pancakes and freeze them. Blueberries or bananas are very common to be added to your pancake batter. However, if you're not using fresh blueberries and you're going to use frozen, one of the tips or tricks in making sure that it doesn't bleed in or discolor your batter is to first take those frozen blueberries, put them in a colander, and run some cold water over it. Then let it drain off, put it onto a paper towel, and sop up a lot of that blue color. Once it's nice and dry, add them into your pancake batter. Today, instead of putting fresh blueberries in the pancakes, I took the berries, some frozen berries, 2 cups, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/3 cup of sugar, and about a 1/3 cup of maple syrup, and I put them in this saucepan and let them just cook a little bit. And this is going to be a great topping on our pancakes. When you master these simple tips, you'll have golden pancakes every time. This is Corey at allrecipes.com. See you in the kitchen.